Greetings and salutations to my channel, CryptoQ Media. These days, it seems like everyone is saying that 57 cents was the bottom and XRP is already trading above 60 cents. And now we're supposed to start blasting off. But as I've already demonstrated, nobody can say this market is completely, although it would be wonderful to witness a new beginning once more. Anything can happen. This comes from the XRP liquidity for the escrow that occurred on August 1st, therefore I'm assuming that 1 billion was freed from escrow. Nothing about this one seems distinct from the others. There were 800 million rescrows, 200 million of which were probably going to ODL sales, but things could change next month, and 500 million were rescrows alone. Put simply, they are asserting that ODL sales will rise in tandem with the demand for XRP. Nevertheless, we expect this to occur monthly. As per XRP holdings, it will probably happen again in about a month. I can almost feel it. Plus, people will rehash the same arguments about it every month. At the same time, a large number of experts are projecting that XRP will hit the triple digits. Worried about 378, XRP is reiterating the 3 bullish crossings that triggered a 600x rise. It's almost 2017 all over again. This well-known chartist has finally admitted that the XRP cryptocurrencies chart is interesting after years of disregarding it. One key distinction between the two advocates for 378 XRP is the likelihood that we will not get 100. Hence, this is my point of view. If we stay with 2017, we should be able to hit triple digits, in my opinion. Nevertheless, I plan to be disciplined. My opinion is that 27 XRP is still a reasonable price to consider. Presuming that has been addressed. What happens next is up to us. As soon as the new season begins. This is derived from the passive official. Must all banks be considered when calculating the ripple effect? Company after company in the food and drink industry has it: McDonald's, Coca-Cola, Heineken, Marlboro, etc. That, my friend, is the deal with Ripple. Additionally, the way Ripple controls the market. When one local bank starts using RippleNet and XRP, the benefits are immediately obvious to the other. As a result of client churn, the competing bank across the street has no choice but to give in. Consequently, they start using RippleNet and XRP. Not long after that, widespread adoption occurs. That is what really sold me on Ripple and XRP. The outcome is that 40 or more nations and currencies can now receive local payments, thanks to Neum, a recording Ripple partner. Additional development is in the works, and Neum is already one of the few companies providing such a comprehensive network. Ever since they started their relentless expansion in 2022, Neum has been booming. And that's trains making ripples all around the world, you know. Flutterwave is a Ripple user who has received a payments license from the Ghanaian government, still another expansionary phase. After we have ensured that all of the necessary infrastructure is in place on a worldwide scale, we will proceed with this growth. When everyone has access to the new currency, there will no longer be any unfair playing fields. 6 of the world's biggest banks are using Ripple XRP products, which is a digital spin-off of sorts. It is also widely known that numerous banks are working together and utilizing Ripple technology, and in certain cases, XRP as well. This has been seething for quite some time. The skeptic may sometimes bring up the fact that banks will create their own system in due time. Banks don't work that way. No. Lending money is the main activity of banks. They offer loans and mortgages and then contract with a company like Ripple to help them streamline their operations. The banks and Ripple both do their jobs well. On the other hand, the innovative XRP and on-demand liquidity are both provided by Ripple. Ripple is going above and beyond to make its platform usable by tokenizing US Treasury notes T-bills and putting them to the XRP ledger. Ripple's and OpenEden, an industry leader in the tokenization of tangible assets, are collaborating on this big milestone. Because of how important it is right now, everyone is talking about this. Pay attention, a platform for tokenization has just been released. Tokenized US Treasury bills, developed by Eden Labs, are now part of the XRP ledger. They claim to have already achieved 75 million in TBL, which stands for token build value. I might wind up with a few of these tokens in my wallet. They seem like they may be worth a lot of money. Please keep me updated on the progress of that. But that's not all, Ripple is also putting 10 million inches. The way I see it, this is something that can only expand in the near future. Here is what comes next. The market value of US Treasury bills is 27 trillion US dollars. It stands there in front of you. The T-bill is the size of a market that is worth 27 trillion US dollars. Many have begun to confuse it with the other 27 trillion due to this. The one that Ripple plans to distribute is Nostro Basto. A mind-boggling 27 trillion is currently pending settlement as banks pay one other across the globe. Ripple is solving this problem by using XRP. Ripple is aiming for multi-trillion-dollar targets, my friend. Just sitting there and watching the price of XRP, a component of the enormous $1.2 quadrillion derivatives market, is what I mean. You may continue sitting here and making about 60 cents today, or you can look at the bigger picture and recognize you're rich. Slowly but surely, things are coming together. Once we've gotten everything in order and are ready to go, there will be a number of people who miss out. I was asked by José Manuel Casado to explain this because he believes you would understand it better. In the 5D XRP-based quantum financial system, there are 1 million possible divisions of one XRP. Reason being, a $1 transaction will first appear in the ledger. That is equivalent to 1 million XRP. Having said that, David Schwartz has brought it up multiple times. It seems to me that people have taken it the wrong way. Having said that, an expensive XRP is still possible. I think it's important to tackle this issue because tokenized value transfers are happening all around the world. In my view, the exact quantity of XRP will elude everyone's knowledge. Once we start moving significant value, you will start to understand the full magnitude of the price hike. Why? Reason being, David Schwartz never put a price on it. He was only giving an example, to be clear. He and Arthur Brito both failed to specify 10,000, even though Brito insisted it was designed to be 10,000. Do you think that's the most important number? We don't have enough true knowledge. Plus, it's impossible to fathom right now because XRP is still at 60 cents. To my mind, this is being taken the wrong way. A million drops would eventually equal $1 million, and I think the author probably knew that. Having said that, I do not believe that to be true. A white paper from 2024 by Define details the procedures for making a Ripple payment using XRP. It accomplishes its goal. Interesting diversion. By utilizing digital asset exchanges as a central point for liquidity, Ripple Payments is able to facilitate the conversion of fiat to fiat currencies through the medium of XRP. The obvious source of this is the decline in XRP value, and it's fairly straightforward. In all, 6 steps are involved. It follows that the two PSPs exchange information on the payer and the payee in order to conduct KYC, anti-money laundering, sanction screening, and know your customer checks whenever a payment is initiated. In the event that a check clears, Ripple decides the transaction fee and exchange rate. The receiver decides whether to approve or reject the payment based on the breach established rate. Following approval, the money will be deducted from the account and converted to the local currency, which is XRP, by the sending side. At the receiving end, the BDB converts the transferred XRP to local currency and pays the payer. This process occurs as XRP travels across the XRP ledger. That is the essence of Ripple payments, in a nutshell. Because it is so easy to use, Ripples and XRP will likely be adopted by many. For the time being, I ask that you subscribe and like my channel.